Am I the a-hole for telling my wife she's not worthy of what she's asking for her push present? My wife and I have been together for 5 years. She's pregnant with our first right now. A few days ago, she sent me a TikTok video of a woman over one of those extremist podcasts talking about deserving some kind of push present. At first, I didn't even know what that meant. But when I looked at it, it's basically a thank you gift to the woman who brought your child into the world. This concept is and still seems very strange to me. I understand seeking appreciation from your husband for what women go through during pregnancy and childbirth, but it's the materialistic part that gave me the ick. The woman on the TikTok went on about how it's a body for a body, which meant that the man would have to get a permanent tattoo on his lower body, give her a house and a car as a gift exclusively to her. I feel those expectations are very entitled, honestly a little vindictive, envious, permanent tattoo part, and very over the top for my taste. The decision to bring a child in the world is both partners' decision. My wife, in her case, is not forced to be a mom or be pregnant, as she wants to be a parent too. I simply replied to the TikTok with laughing emojis and moved on, thinking it was the end of it and probably thought she meant to send that TikTok as a satire like, oh, look how dumb this woman is, thinking she deserves all of that. She was in the other room and when I reacted to the video, so she comes to me and tells me that she doesn't expect a tattoo and a house exclusively for her, but she wants me to dip into my personal savings to get her a car for her. I looked at her, almost shocked, and began laughing. I thought my wife and I had similar views on how extremist people can be, and I was wrong. I thought she was joking, and I pressed her if she was actually serious. She got very annoyed that I thought she was joking and probably imitating the entitled woman on the reel, and she flatly said that she expects a real push present. I said that her gift is the gift of parenthood, and goodness gracious. Anyways, I said that her gift is the gift of parenthood and the realized outcome of healthy baby, and materially speaking, I'd probably gift her a Mother's Day card. That's crazy. A Mother's Day card, or some jewelry she wants, total $700, but nothing more. I said if she really wants an extra car, it will be our car, not just hers. She pressed more and said how it isn't enough for what she still will go through. She kept pushing and pushing and asked me if I think she's not worthy enough. I told her she is worthy as my partner and the mother of my child, but she has to be realistic and realize that none of us, individually speaking, is worthy of what she's asking for, that she has to manage her expectations because I don't see why she feels she deserves that. It came out wrong, but I didn't mean to dismiss her as a person. She isn't speaking to me and she's crying, arguing about it. I heard her criticizing me to her sister on the phone, but under no circumstance would I ever consider gifting her a car. I feel bad she's hurting right now, but I don't feel bad for giving her a reality check. I don't understand why he feels the need to humble her. And does she need a car or something? I'm confused. I feel like in many countries, people are in my country, Somalia, women get gold every time. Well, if her man is a good man, and if he has the money to, and if he's not trying to out here checking her and trying to humble her, many women get gold because yes, you both want to become parents, but at the end of the day, the woman has to go through a lot for both of you to become a parent. Like you're becoming a parent one way and she's becoming a parent the other way, and her way isn't too fun at all. So he could have just simply said, oh honey, maybe we can't afford a car. Like he could have just made her feel better. Damn, like why is he so harsh? Am I the a-hole for being upset that my husband of 8 years came out as gay, wants a divorce, and is trying to take everything including our kids? Damn, based on the title, OP is going through it. I, 33 female, have been married to my husband, 34 male, for 8 years, and we have 2 beautiful children together, 6 female and 4 male. Up until recently, I thought we had a good marriage. We've had our ups and downs, but nothing that ever made me think he was unhappy or that our relationship was falling apart. A few months ago, my husband sat me down and told me that he's gay and has only realized it. He said he needs to live his truth and wants a divorce. I was blindsided. I never saw this coming, and I feel like my entire world has been flipped upside down. I understand that this is a big moment for him. I want to be supportive, but I'm also hurt, angry, and heartbroken. Here's where things get worse. Not only is he asking for a divorce, but he's also trying to take almost everything in the process. He's the main breadwinner in our family, and because of that, he's arguing that he should get most of our assets, including the house. We both contributed to our savings and household, but since his salary is higher, he feels entitled to more. And if that wasn't enough, he's also filing for full custody of our kids. He says he's been a very involved father, which is true, but I'm just as involved, if not more. I've been the primary caregiver since they were born. Yes, I've struggled with anxiety and depression in the past, but I've worked hard to manage it and be there for our children. Now he's using that against me to try to take them away. I'm sorry, but does being gay come with being this vindictive? I feel like he's not just ending our marriage, but he's ripping my entire life apart. I get that he's going through a lot, but I don't think it's fair that he's trying to take everything, our home, our savings, and worst of all, our children. I feel like he's being selfish, trying to secure his figure at the expense of mine and the kids. It's like I'm being punished for something I had no control over. He says I'm being unreasonable for not wanting to let him take the lead in the divorce or for being upset about what he's asking for. He claims he's trying to be fair, but I can't help but feel like I'm being taken advantage of. So, am I the a-hole for being upset that my husband wants a divorce, is trying to take most of our assets, and is fighting for full custody of our kids? Or am I overreacting because I'm emotional right now? I feel like he's trying to gaslight her or try to make her go crazy, because what does him coming out as a homosexual have anything to do with what he's doing right now? Come out gay, divorce her, split custody of the kids, split the assets, however, is however, like, which way is fair, and move on with your life. Like, why is he being so vindictive? It's not like, imagine you're with someone for all those years. All those years, you think you're having a lovely marriage, you think you're raising your kids with the father of your children, and boom, one day you talk about, oh, I'm gay. You have to accept that because, you can't really say much because what is there to say? And then, boom, he's trying to take half y'all's, majority of y'all's savings, the house, the dog, the cat, the swimming pool, the damn squirrel, hell, the kids. That's not fair at all. Let me read you the top comment. There is no such thing as taking the lead in a divorce. You have to get a divorce lawyer to tell you what your rights are and to represent your interests. He's actually going to have split asset and custody with you, and maybe you pay alimony, but he clearly doesn't want you to realize what your divorce rights are. Divorce laws exist to protect the more vulnerable partner from exactly this attitude and behavior. So you need to get a divorce lawyer involved ASAP. What you need to do is the following, and do it immediately. Agree to nothing. Get a lawyer. Follow the lawyer's advice. That's what she needs to do. Because he's clearly trying to bamboozle the poor lady. Like, what is wrong with him? Damn, like, he came again. He became crazy. I don't know. Some people are just so malicious. So, what do you guys think? Make sure to leave your comments in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.